Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Gemma and this is day 2. So last week we did crow pose. We played around with it. We opened up the hips to get into the pose. This week we're going to play around with rotating to get into side crow. So don't worry if you don't get into it. It doesn't have to be perfect. There's ways that you can work up to progress to it. So let's step to the top of the mat. Stepping into your space, just rolling the shoulders up, back and down. Pull the core in nice and tight, lengthening through the spine, standing up tall. Let's take 3 big breaths here. Let's take 1 more. On your inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, reach down. Inhale, lengthen through the back. Plant the hands, step to plank, lowering to a hover. Inhale, upward dog, roll the shoulders back, gaze forward. Exhale to down dog. Take 3 deep breaths here. Once again, pulling the shoulders down away from the ears. Taking 1 more steady breath. Then look forward, walk, step or hop up. Inhale, lengthen through the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up tall, reach up. We're gonna go right back down, so fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Plant the hands, step to plank, lowering down. Again, with control, tuck the elbows in. Inhale. And exhale. 3 breaths. In your down dog, if you can start to see your heels knocking towards one another, think about the inseam of your pants and rotate it or spiral it towards the back of the room. Look between the hands, walk, step or hop up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up tall, reach up, reach through the fingertips, dive back down, hinge from the hips. Inhale, lengthen. Plant the hands, step to plank and lower. Inhale. And exhale, down dog. Beginning to drive the heels down towards the mat. Deepening the breath if you can. And take 1 more breath. And look forward, step or hop up. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we fold, diving deeper. Inhale, stand up tall, reach up, bring the hands together, bring them to center. Sink through the hips, bend the knees, chair pose. Let's roll the shoulders back. From your chair pose, let's look down at the feet, heel toe, the feet together, so the big toes will touch. Pulling the hips back a little bit more. Let's bring the left elbow across the right knee. Twist the chest towards the thumbs. Think about pulling the shoulder blades together, maybe look up. Take 1 more breath here. Look down, come back through center, stay low. Other side. Elbow across the knee, rotate, maybe look up. Shoulder blades are pulling together. Look down, come through center, stay low, maybe get lower. Beautiful. It burns a little bit in the legs. We breathe through it. On your next inhale, stand up, reach up. Whew. Release the arms. Bring the feet about hip distance apart. Hands to the hips, lengthen through the spine. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Reach down, grab for the big toes, maybe clasp the elbows. Then let's lengthen through the spine one more time. Inhale. Engage the core. Exhale, fold forward. Always thinking about pulling the shoulders down away from the ears. Give your head a little shake if needed. Inhale, halfway up. Bring the hands to the mat. Walk them over to the right, keeping the legs active. Walk them through center. Walk them to the left. Again, keep the legs active. Walk them through center. Bend the knees, place the hands under the feet, lengthen, and fold. Relax your head, maybe shake it from side to side. Inhale, halfway. Bring the hands to the hips. Exhale, stand the whole way up. Neck comes out, or head comes up last. Relax the shoulders. Let's bring the hands together, sink the hips, chair pose. Pull the hips back, lengthen the back, pull the core in. Let's bring the left elbow across the right knee again. Watch this left knee doesn't pop forward, so pull the hip back. Twist the chest towards the thumbs. So then we'll play around with shifting the weight into the right foot. Let's step the left foot way back. Wobbles are gonna happen. Just try to go with them. When you're ready, maybe rotate a little deeper. Then look down, bring the left foot to meet the right. Come back through center, stand up, reach up. And we'll go right back down. Hands to the chest, sink the hips. Shift the weight over to the left. Bring the right elbow across the left knee. Step the right foot way back. Again, wobbles are gonna happen. And look down. Bring the right foot to meet the left. Come back through center, stand up, reach up. And release the hands. Perfect. So let's bring the hands to the lower back. Pull the elbows back. Pull the chest up and back. If you can go deeper, go deeper. Ensuring that you're keeping the core tight. So we're not here, dumping into the back. That won't feel nice. We're pulling the core in, pulling the chest up. Take one more breath. Come out of your back bend, reach the arms up on your inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Lengthen through the spine. Plant the hands, step to plank, lower down. Inhale. Exhale to down dog. Take one more breath. Then raise the right leg, bend the knee and open up the hip.
Driving the left heel down. Just letting the right foot become heavy, dropping behind you. Then send that leg high. Look to the top of the mat. Step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Drop the left knee. So we'll stay up on the hands for now. Just thinking about sinking through the hips. Still allowing that left hip to sink. Opening up the hip flexor. Let's keep the left hand planted, bend the left leg. Either stay here or reach for the foot, pulling the heel towards the bum. Once you're here, if it feels okay, we'll rotate towards the bent leg, the front bent leg, maybe looking back. If it feels okay, sinking deeper. And look back forward. Release that foot. Whew. Plant both hands down. Tuck the back toes, raise the right leg up, and then plant the foot down. Raise the left leg up, bend the knee and open the hip. Again, just allowing this left foot to become heavy, dropping behind you, opening up the hip. Send the leg high. Look between the hands, step the foot to the outside of the left hand. Come down to the right. Again, we'll stay up on the hands, just allowing some sinking through the hips. Engaging the core, so don't let it all go, just engage and then sink. Breathing into the space, breathing into the sensation that you're feeling. We'll all feel it a little bit different. We'll have different flexibilities, different mobilities. Just breathe into your space. And then we'll shift the weight over to the right hand, bend the right leg, reaching for the foot. If you can grab it, great. If not, all good. We'll pull the heel towards the bum. Maybe you can sink a little lower. And then rotating. So pull the left shoulder back, gazing back. And then come back through center, release the foot gently. Plant the hands, tuck the back toe, raise the left leg up, and then plant the foot. So just feeling the openness in the hips, through the front of the hips, the hip flexors. And look between the hands, walk, step, or hop the feet up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Stand up tall, reach up. Hands together, bring the hands together at the chest. So let's come into a squat. So walking the feet apart, sinking the hips, bending the knees. So in your squat, trying not to round, just like we talked about last week. Try to drive the knees out, lengthen through the spine. So either staying here or we'll play around with one crow, just to get the feel for it again. So hands are planted, walk the toes together, bending both elbows. Gaze is forward, not at your toes. One toe, maybe two. If you're comfortable with crow, beginning to push into the hands to get a little tiny bit of a lift. And then when you're ready, feet down, drop the bum, hands together, and then we'll stand. Perfect. So playing around with side crow. So with side crow, bringing the toes together, hands together. Bend the knees, lift the heels up. This may be where you stay playing around with the balance. You might bring the hands down, knees towards the right. This might be where you stay. So it's a pretty big rotation. Option 1, elbows are leaning on the thigh. You're leaning over, and then the feet come up. Feet stay flexed, looking down, coming out gently. Option 2, this elbow's in space. So it's more of a rotation, big rotation, elbow almost to the middle of the thigh, leaning, this left elbow's in space, and we're here. All right, let's try it together. So coming into it, hands together, heels up, drop down, knees to the right, either both elbows or one. Big rotation, maybe stay here and breathe into it. Or plant the hands, grip the mat with the fingers. Toes gently start to come up off the mat. Side crone. And then we come down. Let's come on up and give your back a little bit of a shake. Rolling through the wrists. And then we'll go to the other side. Bring the feet together, hands together, drop down into your squat, knees towards the left, both elbows or just one, plant the hands, shift forward, feet gently come up. Feet, again, they stay flexed, zip them together, and then gently come on out. And we'll come up. So let's roll the wrists around. Give your back a little twist. Beautiful. Let's step to the top of the mat. Going through a sun salutation. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, reach down. Inhale, lengthen. Plant the hands, step to plank and lower. Inhale. And exhale, down dog. Raise the right leg up. Pull this leg through for pigeon. Thinking about the shin becoming parallel to the front edge of the mat. Thinking about it, it may not be there yet. Square the hips, lengthen with an inhale. Fold with an exhale. So trying to keep the right foot flexed. Protecting your knee. If you clench your jaw in this position or you hold onto your hands, relax them. Part your teeth. And just dig deep in this pose. Relax where you can. Let go if you can. And just feel the sensation. It might be really big. It might be comfortable. But we'll just feel it fully here. Take one more breath, and this long pigeon hold allows you to feel it. Inhale, come up onto the hands and gently tucking the toes, coming back to down dog. Taking the time that you need to step into your down dog, maybe pedal the feet, do some circles, or just stillness, whatever your body needs. And then when you're ready, raise the left leg up, and we'll pull this leg through for pigeon. And keeping this foot flexed, walking the back leg back, lengthen through your spine, and then fold forward. allowing your body to sync with your breath and allowing your mind to feel the pose, not just your body. So stay tuned to what's happening through the hips. Don't just check out. And take one more breath. Let's come up to the hands. This time we're gonna lean over to the left, pull this leg around, plant the feet, windshield washer the knees. So if you need more for this leg, do some circles or whatnot. So let's extend, face you. Let's extend the right leg out. Plant the left foot close to the inner thigh. Left hand behind, cross the elbow over the knee, sit up tall, and then start to rotate. Keeping the right leg active in the pose, try not to just let it hang out. Nice and active. And inhale, exhale, release. Let's let the left knee drop. Square yourself to your extended leg. Lengthen with your inhale and fold with your exhale. So we'll try to square the chest towards the knee. And inhale, come up halfway. Bring the left hand to the outside of the right leg, maybe grabbing onto the foot. Left arm reaches behind, rotating the chest to the side, lengthening through the spine. Inhale through center. Keep a hold of this leg, lean back, extend the leg forward, maybe up, and then we'll pull it across the body, getting a nice stretch in the IT band. Again, we're opening up the chest towards the right hip, maybe looking back. Coming back through center, bring the leg through center, let it go, bring it down slowly. And release. We'll go to the other side. Extend the foot. So we'll plant the foot close to the inner thigh. Lean over, elbow across the knee, sit up tall, and then begin to rotate. Breathing length through your spine, so sitting up tall. And then exhaling, think about your ribs rotating around your spine. And inhale through center. Unwind, drop the right knee down. Square yourself with this extended leg. Take an inhale and lengthen, sit up. Exhale, hinge from the hips to fold forward. One more breath. And inhale halfway up. Right hand to the outside of the leg of the foot. Reach the left hand back. Pulling the shoulder blades together and rotate the chest to the side. pull your core in, keep it active. And inhale, bend the knee, lean back, extend the leg forward, pull it to the right. And gazes forward, bring the leg through center, let it go slowly down. Try not to lean back, we're sitting at. Beautiful. All right, so let's bring the soles of the feet together and lay back down. So slowly coming down. Hands can be on the thighs, just gently guiding the knees down. Just opening up the hips. We'll take a few breaths here. So if this pose with the legs feels good here, Supta Baddha Konasana, you can stay here. If your hips have had enough, you can extend the legs down, arms down for your final pose of Shavasana. So rolling the shoulders under the back. Relax. Allowing your core to relax. Doing a quick scan of your body, just allowing everything to relax. No more holding, no more trying. Just complete relaxation. Complete surrender to your practice. You've done the work, and now it's time just to be still and feel the benefits of the movement. Begin to deepen your breath. Bring some small movements back to your body. Make the movements a little bigger. Yawn if you need to. Give yourself a nice full body stretch, bringing the legs together, arms together up overhead. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, pull the knees towards your chest. Pull your knees in to a little ball. Roll back and forth on your lower back. Rolling to your right side. You can use your arm as a pillow. Gently pushing yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Keeping your eyes closed or soft, hands where you'd like them. Sit up tall and then gently tuck your chin. Raise your eyes and your hearts to me. Thank you so much for joining me on your mat again today, and I hope to see you again next week.